So, time shift. Oh, no, no shift. How do I unshift?
Huh?
Gotta be.
Sorry?
I can't. It's
Save
not.
it, Hanson. Just
I won't-
make sure he's got my comm frequency.
Alright.
I'm starting. I'm not starting.
You're not starting hard enough.
What the?
You can't take
Yeah,
the
I was pressing the
tunnels
start
to
button and it wasn't starting. Oh, okay. Signature.
Told you weren't starting hard enough. So, what do we think of time shift?
I think it is the best Call of Duty simulator. No. It had a nice, interesting mechanic, and I'd love to see the online play. If only because pause, walk up, pap, 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 and walk back to my little corner.
That was actually very entertaining, and I'm wondering how they would incorporate that into a multiplayer setting.
Well, they'd probably turn the slowdown feature into something more of a speed up feature.
Probably.
And rewind into something more of a, I don't know, stop bullets. Or they'd have it more focused. I don't know. We'd have to actually play it, but I have no intention.
Then I think it's only a LANs. It's like that we would have to go LAN, which means you would need a PS3.
Yeah.
A copy of this game.
I don't know about that.
And I don't think that's happening. Honestly, after I saw like how the powers are supposed to be used, and by used I mean abused.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It actually seems like a much more interesting game. I was using it sparingly because, well, I'm used to shooters where that isn't a thing.
Or what's not a thing?
Being able to pause time and slow and just like, ah! But so it was definitely something for me to get used to, and I don't think I'm still used. I still don't think I'm used to it.
I don't know. I picked it up immediately.
Yeah, well, you also don't play too many shooters.
This is details. I played Fallout New Vegas for like 3 days.
Oh, the RPG?
Issues. You're using a gun and bullets are being shot, so...
You can also club them to death with a chainsaw sword.
Chainsaw sword?
Okay, my specialty is a chainsaw dagger.
Chainsaw dagger?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have little Fallout to play. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were... Had we actually been playing competently, we probably would have figured out what the story is at this point, but all we know is some guy with the alpha suit decided to blow up the facility, and so we decided, you know what, beta suit, let's go.
Pretty much. And then it malfunctioned,
And some stuff happened, and some other stuff happened, and then we just wound up where we were, pausing and shooting people in the face, and then retreating back to our little corner.
cells were taking their guns.
Yeah, there was a lot of gun taking. You're not allowed to have a gun. You're not allowed to have a gun. No guns to be had here, folks.
It's definitely an interesting concept. I would like to see what other people would do with something like this.
Oh yeah, I want to see more of this. Well, maybe not more of Time Shift itself, but more of the mechanics implemented in everything else.
Right. Something to spice things up.
Yeah. Not more Call of Duty. Or at least Call of Duty where I can press the pause button and wail on the people as they're standing still and can't retaliate.
You're just an all-around asshole, aren't you?
Yeah. And then when I run out of ammo, I'll just slick back into a corner and go reload, 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 reload. Let's go. No, the shotgun was meant to be abused there. I saw the I guess it was a submachine gun or the automatic.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice and all, but it didn't pack the power that the shotgun holds. especially because The shotgun... Yeah, this is going to come as a surprise, but shotgun only really holds weight in close range, and you can't get close enough without getting riddled full of holes. Which is usually a problem in shooters. Guess what? Stop time. Just walk up to them and give them a healthy dose of lead.
Give them a hug while you're at it. Good
Yeah,
measure.
hugs.
Oh yeah, it's a game. I know I said that I probably wasn't going to play this after this, but yeah, that might possibly be a lie. I mean, the game itself doesn't look as pretty as newer PlayStation 3 games, but then again, this was early PlayStation 3, so that's not all that surprising. I'm rambling. But no, it definitely looks like an interesting experience, and I think that it stands the potential of actually being a fairly decent game.
You know, if you're even able to play it the first try.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I didn't like. The tutorial could have used a lot of work. I mean, I get it, teaching people how to play the game through letting them play, but tell them what the goddamn controls are.
Well,
Here, have a gun. We're not gonna tell you the alternate fire shoots a grenade.
Well, I actually thought they handled it pretty well, because I saw they had the little buttons there, like, press the R3 to zoom in, press this, that, the other thing to do this, that, the other thing. They had that on screen at little blips. They didn't give it all to you at once. They slowly fed you the information.
They slowly fed
Like
you
an IV drip filled with molasses.
But it's like I understand what you're saying. It's just that I would have liked to know that the L2 button was going to kill me at that one time.
Well, let's be honest here. You're holding a gun.
Yeah, that was like mistake number one, wasn't it?
You give a man a gun, and he doesn't know how to use the gun. What exactly did you think was going to happen?
What's this do? Boom. Oh. Oh, at least now I know. Now I know what that does. My face is halfway across the room, but I know what that does.
So. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what would you do? Second chance or pass it up?
I'd second chance it.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Camping! I mean, second chance. Second chance.